Morning diggers, back out today in Somerset, and today we're at a place called Truddock's Hill. Truddock's Hill, have a look at Truddock's Hill on the map and what's come up. We're not very far away from what's come up, but we're very hopeful. I don't know if you've seen the last clip. My God, hammered galore, 7 in a day. It wasn't classed as a hoard, because I think it's over 3 coins and it's got to be in the same field and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, we sort of parked that permission for a little bit and we're over to Truddock's Hill because we've heard there's some good stuff come up over here. So anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for watching all the clips and subscribing and the comments as usual. Bloody marvellous. Anyway, Manticore today again. I left the day us at home just having a little rest. I used it with Michael's legacy program last week. Didn't do too bad actually. The week before didn't do too bad, but he's having a little rest. But yeah, Manticore, 9-inch core, off we go. See you at the first. Well, it's not too bad a start. 1897, Victoria veiled head. Look, can you just about see that? So yeah, not too bad. As I said, good start. I'll probably put a something over that. There you go, look, to see exactly what it should look like other than toasted. But saying that, it's not really toasted. So yeah, happy days. On to the next. Well, here we are. We got a love token, and I said this on a couple of clips ago. Somebody was saying, well, it's not Zedded. Well, if anything's Zedded, that's Zedded. So we got a love token, and it's probably a sort of, I don't know, half penny, something like that. The love tokens that I sometimes find are the silver ones, are Williams and things like that, where they're just, more or less blank. I think it was the in thing in those days to rub the silver ones till the bust come off, or the other side. Yeah. Anyway, love token, perfect. Just had this buckle. It's not quite medieval. It's not sort of that old, I would say sort of 1800s, but I don't usually get them with the square and then the round bit here, or, odd. I don't know. Maybe you'd know. Weird. But yeah, there's some age about, so I'm quite happy. Had that Vicky, had that love token, had this buckle. There's another little bit of pot just come up, so it's looking promising. Got a funny feeling we won't find any hammers today, but I got a funny feeling that something's going to come up, but I don't know what. We'll have to see. So we've got a bullhead George III shilling come up, and I didn't quite catch the date. It's on there somewhere, 18 something or other. But yeah, a bullhead shilling, and that could be a contemporary forgery one, or it could be the real deal. Have to clean it up. Well, here we are. Look, we've got a spoon here, and it's got some marks on, but I think it's just a maker's mark. It's definitely not silver, and I think I'm not sure, but so I'm told, or led to believe, that they put maker's marks on. And if you went round to somebody's house for a bit of grub, then they think you were the dogs if you had these spoons in your house with all these marks on. Oh, look how much money they're worth. Blimmin' rubbish. Well, we think this is a medieval 15th century candlestick holder. Just had a look at it online, and yeah, it matches up all right. Interesting. But yeah, anyway, on to the next. Well, along with the candlestick holder, that medieval thing, that's lovely, that is. I just looked online, they're about £6.5 if you find a full one. Might go and try and find the rest of it now. Anyway, yeah, we got a bit of pot here, and that's nice too. That's medieval. Beautiful. There's some good stuff coming up. Well, I'm just walking over to see me mate Bill, and yeah, look at this. A silver ring. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I'm quite happy with that. And I was just come in the field. There. Bang. Up comes that. So, yeah, happy days. 9252. Well, on the top of that medieval candlestick, we've got some, well, part of some Georgian nutcrackers. So they were probably out here. Probably pinched somebody's candlestick, put a candle in it, got some nuts, and cracked them open with this. Beautiful. Well, here we go. Look, George II, and out with the mighty Bill. He's still here, look, smiling away, smoking, still digging. Yeah, there's a George II for you. There you go. Moving on, as Bill would say. Here's old Bill, look, he's come to a conclusion. Here he goes.
Stuff doesn't make any sense at all. That bit of bronze dish or whatever it is what Andy found over there. That bit is what I found over there. Look at that. They're a match. Bleeding, yeah, Twilight Zone or what?
Well, we're having a bit of a day of tut at the minute. We think this is a bag still. And that's a Star of David. Or is it? Don't know. Could be some bloody German thing. 570 on the back. Let me know if you know in the comments below, please. Well, we're sort of on and off the target. So I got like a pistol shot. It's not a musket ball, but it's a pistol shot. Probably 1650 to 1700, maybe. But it's quite quiet at the minute. But that can change in seconds, as you well know. Well, it's probably wishful thinking, but I might have a sort of Roman that's been damaged here. I'm not sure, but there's something weird going on in these corners, so it may be a penny or a half penny, an old one at that. But yeah, can't really get to the bottom of it. But yeah, I chopped something or other. These are a couple of interesting bits. I don't know what they are. Look at that, all those dots on there. Looks quite modern to me. It's come off of something, and there's something here, sort of rusting around here. Oh, God knows. If you know, let me know. But there is one good thing. There's a beehive thimble, and that's medieval. And all these little dots have been put in by hand by someone who's long gone now, I'd imagine. Yeah, a beehive thimble. I think that's the second one we've had. Only the second one, maybe a third. Anyway, see what else is about.
A little bit of silver.
Oh, look at that.
1925 George V sixpence.
Lovely.
Bit of lemon juice, get rid of that green later. Be nice.
Off the flyer then, Bill. Well, we think this one's a farm token. Can't really see what's going on it. It's getting dark now, but this side is 17. We thought we've seen 1794 on it just now, and it says summer. Can you read that? Tall Street. Tall Street. 17 something or other. What a lovely thing that is, isn't it? That's beautiful. That was worth waiting for, but there wasn't a lot come up today, but we'll see what comes out tomorrow. We'll just continue the clip as like nothing's happened, but we're definitely going to sleep in a minute. We've had enough for one day. My God, look at that. Look at the condition of that. That is absolutely crazy. George IV. Look at the other side. Oh my God. I'm just trying to get a date off it a minute. I should really be. Oh, this is just beautiful. Oh my God. 18. That. It's just like it's been just dropped when it was made. It's just stunning. Look at it. Wow. Sorry, I was just so excited. It's 1825. Oh my God. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Because I can't. Well, this is where you're going to start saying, what the hell are you talking about? Well, do you know what I'm saying, guys? I'm saying that this is a cow's head. And I've never dug a cow's head up in my life. I've dug a horse's head up, but never a cow's head. Well, it's always exciting. Got some cloddage here. What is that? I've had a load of crap out of this field, but I don't know what this is. I got really excited the other day about something or other. Oh, that's that biannular thing. But I think this, I'll chuck that on the floor. I think this is a, oh, look at that. Oh, that's quite cool, isn't it? That's got to be a belt or something. Anyway, I'll go on to investigate further. If there's anything more interesting than that, I'll come back to you in due course. Oh, it is picking up a little bit. We got a 1948 sixpence, or 46. 48 I thought it was, and it should be George VI. Oh, should be. He's completely gone. Don't know where he's gone, but yep, anyway, sixpence. Well, Devon's not failing to impress us. Those horses don't impress me, and nor does that electric fence. This little orchard here, look, there's going to be some stuff there. People's been picking apples over the years. You probably come out, tripped over, pissed up on cider apples, and dropped this. Ah, yes, beautiful. A lovely Georgian shoe buckle. We couldn't find the chafe, but hey, that's good enough. What a lovely find. God bless the Georgians. Well, I took a chance on this one, and it paid off. And there we go. A young Victoria. Beautiful. And it is a little threepenny bit, I think. Isn't it? 1881. Cracking start. Well, it's not a start, it's another day. But that is lovely. There was a field over the back that we were going to go on, and he's just spread it with a load of dung, and it's just bleh. But never mind, we're on here, and we're off to a flyer. Well, we just had this one up, and we don't know what it is at the minute. We're thinking gun money, but we're also thinking hammered. There's not much on the back of it, and we haven't cleaned it up yet, but there's enough. There's probably enough. I think I'll send it off to one of my mates to see what he thinks. But yeah, what a great find. God, I reckon we're flying on this little bit now. This Manticore. You can't beat it. I don't care what anybody says. It's just a cracking machine. But you've got to go over stuff anyway, so I expect your other machines would have found it. We've got a love token here, and it is definitely Z'd. And I think it's a William somewhere in there. I'll take a picture of it, but yeah, silver. Quite a bit of silver coming up, actually. Well, second bit today. Do you know, I could have swore this was a hammered, but it's not. It's got something with a hole in. I think it sort of looks like some sort of token, but it is absolutely trashed. Never seen a coin so trashed. But yeah, it's something or other, but I just don't know what. On the other side, well, it's even worse. There you go. Well, we're on to another Vicky now. It's a halfpence, this one. 1883, I think. 1883, but quite nice. There you go. Young head. Oh, it's bloody hot today. It's about 18, 20 degrees. And I think yesterday was the first day of spring. But yeah, we're getting it. Sort of slowly but surely. That'll be a nice one, that one, that's cleaned up. Anyway, on to the next. Well, the perseverance is paying off. This place is we're right up on top of a hill now, but we got a bit of silver here. Don't know what it is. It could be a 10 pence. It could be a shilling. I think it's a 2 shilling. Look at this. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, 1940. And on the back of there is going to be George the 6th. Here we go. Ta-da! Brilliant. Good afternoon, sir. And how are you? Well, I bet you're feeling better now we've dug you up. I'm going to clean you off and take you home. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful. On to the next. Well, I've had some great shillings up these last couple of days. Look at this again. 1890. And that could only be Victoria Veiled Head on the back of there. That is another stunning milled silver shilling with her on the back as well. Isn't that beautiful? I think this one's had a little bit of a bang down here, but that come up on a screamer. Listen to this. And I got it going to about a foot again. Yeah, you can see the actual depth I'm getting. That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, mad. At least 14 inches on that. But look at this. Oh my God. It's a bit worn, this one, but it's blooming lovely. Full silver too. Great. Earlier on in the clip, I was going on about this sort of D-ring sort of buckle. But we just had another one up. It's not broke this time. And it's still got the leather in, so that must have been in under the ground. 100, 150 years maybe? Gotta be. That's crazy. Look at that. Got a big lump of leather in there as well. And we're not too sure if it's horsey or it's human. What do you think of that? Anyway. Well, here we go. Look at this bloke. We got an imposter in our fields. Who's that? Hey? Let's have a look. Oh, God. Who's this? It's David Seaman. It's the England goalkeeper. Oh, yes. The SO sign means happy motoring. Call on the SO sign. That's the one. Ha ha! I know this is a lead token, but what is it? Oh, odd thing that, isn't it? What does it say? Is that a 4? Is that an A? When you turn it round? Is it FR? S? Weird. Don't know. Old though. Right. This come up on a 28, this one. And I don't know if it's a button or what it is. It's very thin. Could be a button actually. Ooh. Could be something else. You see it in there. We think it could be a near miss button. There you go. We thought it could have been, and we've had that loads of times. But anyway, buttons. I don't know how many buttons we've dug today. 50 maybe, probably more. Well, how many buttons can you get in 10,000 steps? Because that's what we've done today, roughly. Well, today, that's not including the first bit of the clip. Never mind. Anyway, a button. On to the next. Well, there you are, look. A ring of all things. And what ring's this? It come up on a 93, something like that. Crazy. Who would have thought it, eh? Anyway. So on top of the ring, we've got a massive penny, I reckon. It looks like a penny, but it's an odd one. We've been, I don't know what it come up on, actually. Where are we to on this today? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, we're still at a foot deep, and it's 90 something. So it's going to be a Georgian or something. But yep, marvellous. And that ring too. And we're at a new permission. And look at this place. Oh, and look at you. Hello. Anyway, on to the next. Let's have a look at this dog a minute. See if he don't bloody bite me. Hang on. Do you know, it don't take much to please me in the world of detecting. I could go out all day, and if I was to just come back with this, I'd be more than happy, because look at the condition of that. That is just stunning. We think it's a barrel tap key, countersunk holes here, and we think it's Georgian, mid-1700s. But yeah, I thought, actually, when I dug it up, I thought, could you see? I thought it was a buckle. But no, a barrel tap key, and it's in fantastic condition. Probably the best one I've ever had in that condition. Right, here we go then. George the Second, 1720-ish. And I just had a word with him actually. He could have stayed there if he was any bloody deeper. Oh, just feels like I've been at work all day. I'm supposed to be out enjoying myself. Anyway, moving on. And that's about, I reckon it's in line with that barrel tap key just over there. There, that way. Anyway, oh, look at the Manticore. Ain't she looking lovely? Isn't that beautiful? 9-inch coil all the way. Well, I know it's sort of Georgian and Victorian and stuff like that, and people must get bored of seeing these things, but this one's 1877, and there's a little ship here on the right hand side. I think you can see it easier because it's got mud on it, but look at the portrait on this. Look at that. Blimey. And it's not trashed at all, it's beautiful. Anyway, Vicky Younghead, 1877, a little ship just there. Nice. Right, I've seen this and I just can't believe it. It's been months and months and months and months and months. If there's a God up there, he's down here with me. Look at this. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Don't break. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It is somebody got married. Oh, I've no idea. Look at this. This is fucking mad. I'm going to bleep that out. This is crazy. Let me clean it up and be very serious for 1 second, please. Right, I'm doing this video for the purpose of the short. It's going to be a YouTube short. And this is a William and Mary. We haven't quite got to the bottom of anything yet because we're just look at it. It's just find one of those. That's just I don't know what else to say. What can you say? Yes, get in. Well, I just had this one up, and it's really odd actually. It's a coin, and it's in a cloth seal. So I've got to have a look into that a bit further, but it's absolutely pissing it down. So as I was running across the field, I couldn't even see the camera it's just covered in bloody wet. So yeah, you can't see much of it. But yeah, we'll clean it up and we'll get back to you on that one. But I don't know what it is, but what a weird thing. Well, there you go, look, I got it out of the bag, and I think it's a George III. I'll clean it up. If I can get anything more, I can't understand why did they put it in a bag, of all things. Little leather bag it was in. Blimmin' mental. Ugh. And there's nothing on the back, so I thought the leather would have stopped it from being toasted, but obviously not. But anyway, George III. Well, what a couple of days that was. Started off with silver and I ended up with gold, and that gold, William and Mary, full sovereign, 18 whatever it is. I'm still going mental and shaking now about it, but the Manticore, I love this machine and the farmer loves me, and yeah, I can come over here again. Anyway, thanks for those who watched, subscribed. The comments are fantastic. If you haven't subscribed, if you can subscribe, it just helps the channel. Thanks to Tom from UK History Finders, who sponsors us. Brilliant. It's been fantastic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next hole.